Justify.
Alright, so I made an interactive slideshow called Heather Hill, and it's essentially a haunted house that you have to go navigate and figure out how to kill the ghost inside. I was involved. My greatest fear is death, and you can die in this game. Ambition, your ambition is to kill the ghost. There's dust because there's a picture of a living room, and you have to navigate the living room to find the weapon, and it's like covered in dust and like spider webs and stuff. Your quest is to kill the ghost. It's about age and youth because the main ghost is a young girl, and it's all about her family. Like her family is what caused the house to be haunted, and like her dad was abusive, and like she is young and her dad is old, and so that's age and youth, the conflict between age and youth, and then also like all the stuff that made the house haunted took place in the past, and like you are exploring it in the future. A foil, you are the foil to the ghost. You're like the antagonist. Emotional disconnect. You're probably not going to be emotionally like it'll be fun to play, but you're not going to be like emotionally invested in it because it's a slideshow and it's not like a video game or anything. But and then also like the person kills you, and so that shows a lack of emotion. Right place, wrong time. There is a moment where you can actually you turn right and at the beginning, and you run into the ghost. And if you don't actually turn left at the beginning, then you're not going to know how to kill the ghost. And so it's the right place, like that's where you go to kill the ghost, but it's the wrong time because you haven't figured out how to kill him yet. Details. There are a lot of really intricate details to figure out how to kill the ghost. When you go into the library, you have to read the books and like examine them closely to figure out how to kill the ghost, because you have to look at all the books to understand it. Unwanted visitor, you are an unwanted visitor in the house. A false assumption, you falsely assume that you can kill the ghost right away, but you can't. Whoa, did I have 2 details cards? I only meant to have 1. Well, it's another details card. We just won't punch both of them. Bullying, the dad is abusive. Unrequited love. The family is a loving family except for the dad because he's abusive, and so they all love each other except for him. Madness. One of the effects of living in the house is you go insane, and that's stated at the beginning. A loud noise. There's actually music that plays in the background of it, so it's kind of cool like that. Historic event. It talks about the history of the house. Healer. Once you die, you have the opportunity to go back and start the game again. Suicidal hero. There's multiple ways that like your character can end up dying because you make stupid decisions. So yeah, and then also the girl ghost kind of kills herself. I mean, it wasn't on purpose, but it also, like, you don't know if it was on purpose or not. But, like, she kills herself trying to kill her dad. Creeper, the ghost is very scary. No place like home. This house is your new home. And home cooking. The mom is making food when the dad comes back and gets pushed into the fire and burns down the house.